A former Spokane police officer faces a jury charged with rape. This is his second time on trial for the crime against a fellow officer. Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Nadine Woodward. Gordon Ennis back in court today for the first day of his retrial. His first case came to court last year, but the judge declared a mistrial when one of the jurors apparently read a newspaper story about the case. Well, now it starts all over again, and KXLY4's Drew Reeves working for you. He was in court today as the case began. Drew?
Yeah, Nadine, the state presented its case during opening arguments today, while the defense decided to withhold those statements. The state says it was during a party in October 2015 that Gordon Ennis took advantage of a woman at that party, and he should be found guilty of second-degree rape. Former Police Sergeant Gordon Ennis sat back in court today quiet as another trial begins. Prosecutors are attempting to prove that Ennis fondled another officer while she was passed out at a party. That party was held at Officer Doug Strassel's home in October 2015. Strassel's wife took the witness stand today, where she testified that her husband invited Ennis and the victim to the party. The state says the victim and Ennis had a good working relationship, but nothing more.
She liked him a lot. He was a laid-back sergeant who was squared away. Seemed to be good with officers, a nice guy.
At that party, the state says the victim had too much to drink and was throwing up. Strassel's wife testified that she helped the woman into bed multiple times before asking Ennis to get her into bed shortly after 2:30 in the morning. It was then that the woman says she woke up in the middle of the night with Ennis's hand down her pants.
She does not know how long it was going on. She believes that due to the soreness she felt afterwards, that it was either very aggressive or going on for a very long period of time.
The alleged rape was reported the next day. DNA from the victim was found on the seatbelt inside Ennis's vehicle. Another police sergeant, John Gately, stood trial in 2016 for allegedly telling Ennis that detectives wanted to collect a DNA sample, giving him time to clip his fingernails. None of the victim's DNA was found on Ennis. Gately was later acquitted of an obstruction charge. And Ennis's trial is expected to last about 3 weeks. Last we heard, the defense does not plan on calling Gordon Ennis as a witness. Reporting in Spokane, Drew Reeves, KXLY4 News.
Thank you, Drew.